Okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm coming. Oh, there's new stuff on my OBS that I haven't seen before. I didn't even notice it before. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Alright, no longer starting soon because we're starting now. Oh, and I forgot to set that up. That's still set on Doom. Haha, I'm good at this. There we go. Yeah, I'm an extra kind of special today. Alright, there we go. Alright, did I screw anything else up? Is everything good now? It looks good. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hello, Shadowcat back, and we're doing Rimworld today, because I have absolutely nothing else planned. Besides that, since I don't have anything else to do, we're doing something I want to do for a change. No demons this time, no figuring things out. We're going back to the greatest game ever, because this is the best game ever. I'm just gonna give everyone a chance to kind of fall in, stumble in, whatever, if anyone's gonna come in or not, before we actually get started, because the nice thing about Rimworld is that it's very open to participation. And so I'd like to have people here when we do start. In the meantime, though, just to kind of reiterate for the people who were a little bit confused on that, Humble Bundle is coming back. The Humble Bundle comes out on the first Tuesday of every month. And because February started on a Wednesday, that means that the Humble Bundle doesn't actually come out until the 7th. So it will not drop until this coming Tuesday, 2 days from now. And it'll drop at about noon, 1-ish Eastern time. Then I have to go in, I have to review what came out in the Humble Bundle, see what has potential as a series, and after that, then I have to go through, do all the video work to get intros and outros and set up scenes and things like that. Get that done, and if it's good and I have a particular inspiration for it, I'll probably have the first episode out by Wednesday. If it's a little bit more difficult, or I'm having a hard time coming up with something to do with it, it might take as long as, say, Thursday or Friday, maybe even into the next week. But given that February is a short month already, and starting a week into it makes it shorter still, I don't want to waste too much time on that, because then I just won't have a whole lot of time to spotlight it. The interesting thing is that since February is only 28 days, which means that it's exactly 4 weeks long, because there ain't no leap year this year, March is also going to be a week late, because March 1st is also going to be on a Wednesday. I can't help it. I'm not the one that made the calendar. As many people before me have pointed out, and many people afterwards will remind, if we were to just take the 31st day off of almost every month and tack it onto February, we could have like 30 days in every month. Well, not perfectly, but I mean, it'd still be better. I don't know why they did it the way they did it. I'm sure there's a reason why February is so short. It's beyond me. Anyway, though, I think it's about time we get started. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a brand new colony. I've got a whole bunch of mods in here. I mean, just... this is my pretty standard playlist of mods. There's nothing particularly special about this, which is why it's kind of my standard. There's nothing Star Wars in here, nothing Warhammer, nothing magical, nothing mystic, nothing culty, nothing medieval, nothing else. This is just... It's pretty standard. It's a lot of the vanilla expanded stuff. Not all of it, because a lot of the vanilla expanded stuff has some different factions to play with. Most of them I haven't touched yet. Someday I'll get to them. I promise. But this is just, it's a lot of high technology for more endgame stuff. Not that I've actually reached most of it, but yeah, it's in there. No lazy doctors. God, I wish that mod actually worked, because it don't. Doctors will sleep while people are bleeding to death. Anyway, that's the mod pack we're going with. We're going to do a new colony, just so we can all do this together. Real question is, what are we going to do? And, you know what I'm going to do with this? Hold on, I have here, in my fingers, a 6-sided die. Because I am a dungeon master, or game master, whatever you want to call it, so I always have dice handy. It's a 5! That means we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing a Mechanitor. Okay, I'm good with that. We get to start with a lifter, a constructoid, some silver, survival meals, yes, yes, yes. We're starting alone. So, I mean, that's not great. One part that I always add is random research. And I always add random research because if you don't add random research, you're almost guaranteed to do the same research every single time. You'll always skip the same research every single time, and you'll end up in a rut. We'll leave it on Cassie. Nah, we'll go with Randy. We're gonna go custom, and we're gonna go commitment mode, because if we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Standard playstyle is going to be strive to survive. However, for some reason, and I don't... Okay, I kind of understand this. But by default, child aging is always set to 400%. That means that your children go from being born to being 12 years old in 3 years. And I don't like that. I figured the point of having children is to have children. If you wait, or if you're forced to wait, rather, until the children actually grow up on their own, you're so much more invested. You spent all of this time and all of these resources keeping your child alive. It makes your children that actually survive that much more special. So, yeah. Child aging, 100%. That's it. That's all I want. Is that by default? Why can't that be the default? Okay, rant over. Trust me, there will probably be more rants later on. Everything else looks good. We're set to strive to survive. That's fine. Okay. All of these are good. We'll just stick with the default populations. And there's our planet. Okay, now, being a Mechanitor, we do get a little bit of choice, but I'm not one of those people that goes and tries to cherry pick the best place on the map. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hit random, and then we'll have our choice of any one of the 7 tiles, either the one we land on or one of the 6 around it. So, random here. Where are we? Oh, that's not bad. What else? What are other options? Sand and limestone, sand grand and limestone, sandstone and marble. Sandstone and slate. Sandstone, slate, and granite. I like this one. It's got 3 different types of stone. Year-round growing period is actually rather nice. Not to mention, we've got a southern coast. That's a western coast. That's a western coast. But we got a southern coast. That means that there's no raids coming in from the south. It also means that we'll have a lot of options for things like tidal power. If we can get the research. We'll have to see. Yeah, I like that spot. We're already set to a slightly larger map. Yeah, let's do this. Now, as for ideology, I don't really want to spend a lot of time on setting up an ideology, and besides that, yeah, we'll meet new ideologies along the way. So we're just going to go with the classic like. We'll see how that works. Now, who do we have? Wow, you are pretty terrible. You're great with animals. You're absolutely fantastic with animals. But no cooking, no mining. You're decent with construction and research. I mean, if we were going to be ranching, you would be good. And that is an option for us. I mean, we've got the Agrahand bot, which can do, you know, some of that stuff, but you have no crafting ability. No crafting at all, which means that you cannot even repair the bots that we have. You are completely apathetic to crafting. We really need a good crafter if we're going to be doing mechs. Now see, you're not bad. You're good in crafting. You're heat inclined, which is good. But you're incapable of violence. Being alone, that's a problem. Sung Tao, you're a great doctor. Amazing doctor. You're not great at crafting, though. You are an ocean lover, though. You don't firefight. And you got a bad bet, you would die. Okay, Midori. Great crafting. Lots of scars. Also, you're incapable of anything medical. You get a scratch that gets infected and you're going to die. So, you're out. Speedy. Decent with animals, but that's about it. Laney. Great mining, and that's about it. And Marzello. You're a slow learner and a gourmand. You're also a child. So you have room to kind of grow into things. That's nice. You're great with art, but otherwise, you're not good. We don't really have a whole lot of good choices here. Yeah. I mean, technically, I suppose we could make it through with you, using your mechs to defend you. We may have to do that. I mean, as cool as ranching with you would be, this whole thing with the mining and cooking, it's bad. So here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to take Shivo. Shivo is going to be our mechanist. You do have the medical skills, you've got social skills, you've got the crafting skills. I think you're going to work. It'd be a bit of a challenge, but, you know, whatever. Alright, this is the person we're going with. Let's go. None of the people selected can do the following jobs. I am aware of that. Don't tell me what I already know. Okay. You knew you could only achieve greatness with help. People were too unreliable, so you chose to take on mechanoids as your servants, workers, and warriors. Emphasis on that last part. As you gained strength, others became fearful. It became clear you needed to get away from the influence of humanity. Now you've migrated to a sparsely populated Rimworld with some of your metallic helpers. Finally, you have some space to grasp your true potential. We'll see about that. Alright, here we are. We do indeed have lots of water down here. There is actually a lot of ruins on the map, so that's some good resources. Now, I like to build around geothermal. It's plenty warm enough here, I think. Oh, and there's a Helixian gas deposit somewhere up there. Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, there is one geothermal. There's 6 on the map. Do we have anything down here close to the shore? Yeah, there's one over there. 2 over here. 3! Oh, kick ass. Yeah, we can make that work. It's gonna be a lot of hauling. But you know what? This will be fine. Okay. So before we do anything, let's plan this out a little bit. Standard room size is a 12 by 12 interior. So 14 by 14 exterior. Before you need to have columns and walls on the inside to hold up the roof. Oh, and let me know if the music is a bit too loud. Normally I have the music off for doing things like the Rim of Time, but I figured, why not? There we go. So then we'll just clear out the inside of these rooms. Actually, the music does seem a little bit loud. I'm going to go ahead and turn that down a bit. Just a little bit. Down to about 30%. There we go. Yeah, that sounds better. Alright, so there. Quick sketch of our new home. Doesn't look like much yet, but it will, don't worry. Now, being tucked off in the corner like that is going to make a long trip to gather things. Fortunately, we do have a lifter bot that will help us. So we'll go ahead, we'll put down a stockpile here. And yeah, should be good. Stockpile will just work as is for now. We'll tweak it later on. Alright, there we go. Little bots, get to work. You're going over there to wash up. That's fine. Alright, so while they're hauling, let's first get this taken care of. Now, I have a particular system that I like to use called the Passion System. Some things get automatic number 1. So, firefighting, patient, doctoring, bed rest, basic, and hauling, and cleaning all get number 1 priority, as is nuclear and resources for Rimmerfeller, but that'll come later. Maybe. We'll see. Everything else, however, is guided by passion. So, for example, childcare. If it's a triple passion because of vanilla skills expanded, it's a number 1. Double passion is a 2, single passion is a 3. The numbers are kind of inverted, so you get the idea. If there's no passion but they're skilled, it gets a 4. And if there's no passion and no skills, it gets a 5. That means they're not precluded from doing it. It's just like the last thing they should be doing. So, handling. 4, cooking, 4, hunting, don't do it. construction 4, growing 4. Means we're going to have to get an agri-hand really quickly. Mining is a 5. Cutting, of course. Now, crafting. All crafting is going to be 2s. Art is a 5. And everything back over here in intellectual is a 4. We're going to need to find some kind of researchers somewhere. Okay. So now that we got that, we need to get started because we're going to need some bots. In particular, we're going to need some Militors, since you are incapable of anything violent. So, structure made of wood. We'll do that. In addition, we're going to need some doors. And we're going to make double doors because they fit neatly in the middle of the wall. Fortunately, though, we have independent double doors, which means that people will be able to just, you know, use those as is. We'll need a single door there. And this is how big? 10 across. Double door down there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And there. Okay, good. We're also going to need to chop some trees. Actually, for that matter, watch this. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to make this home area. There we go. And then chop all trees in home area. There we go. Unfortunately, since chopping plants is a lower priority, it's gonna take a while. Now, interestingly, we do have seasons here, even though it did say the growing season was year-round. But I mean, it's 65 degrees in the middle of winter. So, not year-round summer, but close enough. There's more geothermal up here as well. Okay, yeah, we're going to need to get a lot of bots online. We've only got 900 steel as well. So, This can be disassembled. Let's get our constructor to work on that. So go ahead, take care of that. We'll get started there. Yeah, see? There it goes. It's already to work. Let's make sure that we also get this roofed over as soon as possible. We are pretty far south, and so rainfall is going to be high. Like, it's already raining now. Oh. Forgot about that down there. Oh, that's iron, too. We shouldn't have done that, actually. Oh, well. We'll take care of that later. We'll take care of it later. Let's see. For your schedule, you are not a night owl, so I am just going to go ahead and make sure you have a bedtime, but otherwise you're free. Okay. Honestly, we really need some stone as well, just so that we can start getting roofs and things up. You know what? There's granite over here. Why don't we also set this for deconstruct? We'll set this for deconstruct, and when we get some, I'll have the constructor put up some corners on the building so we can start getting roofs. Once we get roofs, then we can get some machine benches and things like that. Because we're going to need them. We'll go ahead and cancel these corners because we're going to use these with granite. As soon as the little constructor bot has them. Ah, there we go. Okay. Granite blocks. So we'll come into structure. We're going to go granite. Come on. Granite, 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 granite. It's the ideal material for doing walls anyway. But that'll let us get some roofs up. And then once we get the roofs up, we'll be able to get the rest of this done. Yeah, see? Now we get some roofs. The roofs will provide, or automatically, or the constructor will chop down trees to put up the roofs. That will get us wood, which we can then use to help build more walls, to get more roofs. To get raided already? We just got here. We're still on day 1. Randy, you are an ass. Well, now we see what happens. This might be over already. Because the fact of the matter is that if we can't stop this guy with our bots, and he breaks our constructor, we'll never be able to make the benches that we need to get them back. Alright, here they come. Wow, you've actually got a lot more bandwidth than you usually do. Alright, come on back here. What's he got equipped? He's got a hatchet. Alright, here it comes. Okay, little bots. Get him. Come on, take him down. Hit him. Our lifter's down. Oh, and he's down now. Good job. Okay, go ahead and repair him. Just get him up. Because he doesn't have a whole lot of energy to spare. How bad was he hurt? Ooh, hurt in the artificial brain. That was nearly killed. Unfortunately, that means that our lifter is basically gone. Because it's got no energy left. Okay, Constructoid. I want you... Oh, I actually can't order you to do individual things. I just have to trust that you're going to do it on your own. It's fine. How bad are you hurt? Pretty bad, actually. But I can't risk repairing you right now because it'll burn through all of your energy. How much more up here is there to haul? A lot of steel. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Unless we get raided again. If another raid shows up, we're done. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look. There's now roof over here. Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to take some of our steel. We need to build a generator. So put the generator there. And then under biotech, we need to get a recharger. There we go. So we'll get the recharger done. Now that we've got a corpse, we need somewhere to put corpses. Over here should be good. So we'll make this a low priority. And it's going to hold corpses. Not mechanoid corpses, though. And then a solar flare. Screw off. Well, there goes all of our bots. They're all shut down until the solar flare passes. Alright, and our guy is sleeping, so now absolutely nothing is getting done. Alright, he's recreation starved with me, which means he's in danger of an actual mental break. We need the holy horseshoe pin. So, recreation would... There we go, right there. Perfect. The holy horseshoe pin. It's a simple stick driven into the ground that cures all madness. Are you still trying to work? I'm so proud of you. Okay, good. Now that that's done, I can actually move this over a little bit. So, mech recharger there, and there. Hope we can get the power to actually, you know, do it. Alright, all these walls and doors need to be suspended temporarily so that we can get the hardware in place. Yes, 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 cutting down more trees. Would you please just... Can you build this stuff, please? It's for your own good. Okay, there we go. It's building the mech recharger. Whew. Tense. Very tense. Having somebody incapable of violence and being completely reliant on these mechs is harrowing. I don't think you can actually fail at construction, though, so I think that should be fine. And what are you doing? Still hauling. That should be the last thing to haul, though, right? Okay, you hauled stuff to the Holy Horseshoe Pin. That's fine, then. And then you're sleeping again. Are you really that tired? Can you get up and do some work? Because I would like it if you would get up and do some work. Please. Look at him. He's been beat to hell. He's still working. Be like him. Get up. You can go to sleep at bedtime. See? Look at that. Cleaning up. That's what I wanted to see. Now, how much wood do we have? 217. That is enough to get some things done. Now, things that I want to get done. You need a place to sleep. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put a bed here. Then, let's see. We'll go ahead with a lamp table. We'll put a lamp table there. We'll put a dresser here. And since it's only you, a single table and a stool. So you take care of that. You work on the generator, okay? I promise you, this generator is going to work out for you. You get this online, and you get power. Would you like some power? Considering that you're down to 15%? Yeah, you want some power. Actually, we're going to need some of this wood for that. There we go. Now we got power. Hauling the lifter in. Here we go. Now I'll go ahead and switch that back on so you can finish working on that because you're both going to need power. All right. Good. We're making progress. All the walls can be turned back on. All the doors can be turned back on. We'll get some more stuff done. We have a bed now. We have a table. There's a guinea pig in here. Not happy about that. Don't eat my meals. Okay. Oh, are you actually helping to build? How nice of you. I forget, do you have any construction skill at all? You actually have 3. That's not terrible. It's not enough to work with electronics, but it is enough to build walls. Would you stop cleaning up after all of that? Forget about the alpacas. We're also going to need some spaces here for stone. So what do we got here again? Let's take a look. Colony, yeah, temperate forest. With sand, gran, and lime. So we need some stockpiles here. So go with 4 there, 4 there, and 4 here. So clear all. We'll go with sand. Gran. And wait, did I put blocks on here? I think I did, actually. Well, yeah, I did. That was my bad. You know what? Just chunk. There. Granite. Chunk. And sandstone. Chunk. There we go. Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Haul. Haul. And is there any other stone around here? I don't know. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Oh, yeah. Right here. There we go. Limestone chunks. So we got some stockpiles. We'll get those going. We'll get all these chunks cleared out of here. How are you doing down here? 34% energy. Not the best, but not terrible. You can fail. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to turn you on auto repair so we maybe get you repaired. Auto repair for you as well. Wild man wanders in. That's dangerous because he's going to want my food. And I'm not sharing my food. We need to get a mech gestator going. That way, with our crafting ability, we can start getting some more mechs here. How are you doing? Oh, you're sorting stone. That's fine. Go ahead and get that done. There's not exactly a lot for you to do around here. I just want all the stone chunks around our house cleaned up. I have to think about getting you an actual home at some point, too. You know, things for later. Cargo pods with apparel? Yeah, I can take a look at that. A pelt coat, some mittens, some slag. I'll have to get a place for slag later. Again, not going to worry about it right now. Where is this wild man anyway? Way over there. So who are you? You were a bully who became a scout. You're from the people of pacifism? Wow. Tree connection and pacifist. So, you don't like it when I cut down trees, do ya? That's fair. Okay, well, I mean, you're not going to want to join us then because we're going to be cutting down a lot of trees. Alright, you're back to work on the mech recharger. That's good. You're probably going to want that. And actually, I'm going to move these. I'm going to have these flanking the doorway. Oh, I can't move that one yet. Actually, yes, I can. Because watch this. Move that one there. And just tip this one up like this. We'll have these flanking the doorway coming in. Alright, how are we doing here? Not great. We're out of wood now. And my Constructoid is now recharging. Well, he needs it, so let's be honest, it's great. So we'll just give them a chance to get that done. We'll follow him for a minute. That should be all you need to carry in, right? Oh, you're washing now. That's right. We gotta get you a well somewhere. Or a basin or something. Is there any water or underground water that's close to us? Hygiene. We have no wood. There is water, though. So that's good. That'll be important for now, getting a well drilled. We'll also need that for the water pumps. How much steel do we have left? 487. We'll be able to spare some. Hey, our lifter's back up and online. Except now there's nothing for you to lift. That wild man came in here and ate my meals. I knew that was going to happen. We have got to get some Militors and kick him out. Okay, here's what we need to do. You need to come over here and repair him. Alright? There. Repaired. Now, he's got 25% energy. Because it takes energy to do the repairs. But I need you. I need you up. I need you to get these things done. Toxic waste packs. Okay, these are a problem. And because they're a problem, I am putting them as far away as I can. So clear all. Toxic waste pack. It's the only thing in there. And we're going to go ahead and not home this, because that will end up being a polluted area later on. How long is this going to take? Ah, it's going to take a while. And that's terrible because we really need these... Oh, wait. Ancient Danger. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. Ancient Danger is right next to the anima tree. Okay. Mechanoid repair needed? The lifter? Still? Oh, yeah. He still done got a crack in his head. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of terrible, but it is what it is. There's a bush there. That guy is still hanging around. He's going to eat all of my food. And the animals are going to eat all my food. And everyone's going to eat my food except for me. I really need those Militors. And an Agrahand. And I just need... I need lots. Okay, there it is. We've got it. Unfortunately, it needs power, so... we'll go ahead and run a power conduit across there. That should get power to it. It did, okay. So we'll reconnect those so we don't have wires running all over the place, because I hate the look of the wires. Now, we want to gestate a... well, 2 Militors and an Agrahand. The Clean Sweeper would be nice, but the Clean Sweeper is not needed right now. And you... because you are so very defenseless, I'm restricting you to home. Now granted, because I did extend home out, home is kind of a large area, but I need to restrict you to home because I need you to take care of things here. But there we go. We have a Militor constructing. Between our lifter and our constructor, they'll be handling all of this. Would you, before you go to sleep, would you repair him? Oh, a caravan. That's actually nice. Okay, there we go. So they're a shaman merchant. I'm going to go ahead and let you sleep, but when you wake up, talk to them. I still find it very interesting that for some reason he's got 9 points of bandwidth. Usually they only have 6. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Alright, what do they got? Not a lot, actually. They got some medicine. They have one medicine, actually. They have some pemmican, though. I'll take the pemmican. More food. We're going to need it. Unfortunately, with them and their animals stomping all over the place, they're leaving a lot of filth behind. This is not helping. Well, at least we'll get a tree cut here and there. Do we have any trees left in the home area to cut? Yeah, there's still 19 more. We should be able to get plenty of wood, actually. Enough to finish up the walls. Alright, they're heading out now. That's fine. Helping the constructor out. Speaking of which, where is our constructor? Oh, he's deconstructing. Because I told him to. Now, it's going to take us a little while to get our little army online. Unfortunately, it takes like 3 days for each mechanoid. We need to get 4 of them online, so that's like an entire quadrum all on its own. But we got our walls done. Our remaining food is safe. That's all that's really important right now. Well, okay, it's not the only thing that's important, but it's progress. We are going to need to start getting some crops planted. And we can't wait on the Agrahand to do that. So, zones. I'll do a 6x6 there. Some nice and even squares. And we'll add as necessary. And we'll start with the Holy Trinity for Rimworld. Rice, potatoes, and corn. Stuff that comes in vanilla for a reason. Alright, how hot is it in here? Ooh, 107. Don't worry, we'll get you moved out of there soon. Ish. We may need some vents, actually. So, temperature, vents. And our constructoid should take care of that. Hopefully no animals get in. Good, no animals got in. There, that helps level out the temperature. Down here, don't have to worry about cold so much as overheating. Alright, so our lift door is just wandering. The constructor is also just wandering. Okay, let's put him to work then. We're going to need to get this room done. We got to have some place to move into. We'll use this as our storeroom, and this, for the time being, will be our living space. Primarily, it will be our everything room, until we can expand further and get more specialized buildings. Unless that happens, a group of wasters. Just one. He's got a shiv, and he's coming for us. Alright, well, at least we have these facilities online. We're not going to get a Militor in time. Where is he at? There he is. Alright. You're there. Group 1. Come here. Uh-oh. My Constructoid is way the hell over there. Come on. Run, 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 run. Or no, not my Constructor. My lift door is way over there? Oh, he's going to catch my Constructoid. Okay, lift door. I need you to get over here as fast as you can. And just go in for the attack. We're going to kite as long as we can. Alright, stay there. Alright, he's going after the Constructoid. Get him! One-on-one, it's not a good fight. Okay, the Constructoid is down. Is this the end? Where is my lift door? What are you doing? Would you hurry up? And we're being stabbed. We're being stabbed a lot, actually. In fact, we've been stabbed in the leg. I think we just lost. Yep, I knew this was going to happen. You are an absolute disappointment. Yep, down. And now, because my Mechanitor is down, you have completely abandoned your task. And now you're going to get stabbed to death too. Congratulations, you have failed in your purpose. And now our Mechanitor is being carted off. And all we can do is watch. There he goes. What? What? How? Okay. You are going to bleed to death. No, never mind. I was going to say, maybe you can actually patch yourself up before you go down again? But no. And look at that. Gestation complete. There's our Militor. We were that close. That close. And we lost. Everyone is dead or gone. The story is over. That's it. What a disappointing story. I knew it. I knew it. You were incapable of violence. The first raider to come along was going to absolutely just wreck you. Alright, well, let's delete that then. That's gone. Alright, well, try again for Azeni. Okay, so what are we doing this time? 1d6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Naked brutality. Because being a Mechanitor wasn't hard enough. I don't even feel bad about it, honestly. Because I firmly believe that there are some people who are too dumb to live. And quite frankly, if you are unwilling to raise a single finger in your own defense, you deserve to die. I will go on record as saying that. Any animal that does not defend itself deserves to die. Every animal in the world knows that if it wants to live, it has to fight. That's what happens when you don't fight. You die. Alright, so we're going from hard to harder. Naked brutality. Nope, not saving those. We'll go with Randy. We're going to go with custom. We'll go with commitment because that's Rimworld. Again, we're going to go with strive to survive. Now, we'll stick with that, but because of the story behind Naked Brutality, we don't actually get to pick where we land. And I'm not even going to know, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set the map for a little bit bigger. I'm going to cover my eyes, except for the bottom sliver of the screen. We'll go select random. And next. So now even I don't know where we're landing. We'll go a classic like, just so that, you know, we have something to start off with. Next, who are we going to start with? Alright, so we cannot have somebody who is incapable of anything, because now we don't even have mechs to do work for us. You are a cook, and you like animals. That could be useful. Could be. We'll see. You're also just a child, though. What do we got here? Squint. Psychically hypersensitive and sickly. If you're sickly, you're not going to make it. The first disease you get, you're going to die. And you're going to get diseases more often. You could have been good, but nope, you'll never live. Broman. You are incapable of art and research. That's not the worst thing. However, asthma in both lungs and an artery blockage, which means that you're prone to heart attacks. That means that sooner or later, you will have a heart attack, and if you're by yourself, you will die. Sorry, but you have lost the genetic lottery. Sully. Not too bad. Decent construction. Strong passion for art, which kind of escapes me. No other real passions except for intellectual. Joyce, incapable of medical. You're dead. Kimmy, incapable of hauling or mining. Not the worst thing in the world, but incapable of hauling, that means all your stuff is going to sit outside. Because you simply refuse to bring it inside. Stevenson. You are incapable of all dumb labor. Well, you're too prissy to live then. And you are incapable of caring, so no medical, you're dead. I think that means that, you might be the best option. Was it you? Or no, you. Because with a 5 in construction, you can actually do electrical work. I think you might be the way to go. Yeah, I think you're the way to go. So let's go for it. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Naive awoken inside of a drop pod punching through the atmosphere of a distant Rimworld. Aside from the slick, mysterious goo all over your body, you are totally naked. With no preparation, no supplies, and no tools, can you survive? The answer to that is no. Alright, we are in a desert. We are so dead. Not even wood to work with. The first predator to come along is going to absolutely destroy us. Okay, well, let's look at what we have for geothermals. 7 of them on the map. There's 2 of them over here. We're gonna need a place near soil. 1, 2... There's got to be 5 more. There's a third one. There's a fourth one. Still 3 more that I'm not even seeing. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I think I already counted that one. You know, it doesn't really matter. Ah, there's one right there. There's 2 of them right here. This looks good. Not to mention, there's lots of resources here that we can use to take apart and rebuild. So let's just sketch this real quick. So go like that. 14. 14. And looks like we'll have a little bit of a conduit between there. Not much that I can do with anything, but we can use it as storage. Oh, hey, JP. Okay, here's the thing. If I really wanted to, I could have picked the map that we were going to land on. However, in trying to stay true to the actual theme of you went under anesthetic and you just got dropped in a random Rimworld, I picked a random site, sight unseen. I didn't even see it until we got here because I covered my eyes. And we're going to deal with it. If we live, great. If we die, life sucks. Because that's Rimworld. That's how the game works. That's how it was designed. That's how it's meant to play. The entire theme of Rimworld is life sucks and then you die. Alright. There's our home. Once we build it anyway. So, since this entire room, well, almost the entire room, is nothing but dirt, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn this into like an indoor farm. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that this does not get roofed over. Then, this is 11 by 12, so let's do 4 wide. I didn't actually want to do that. There we go. So we're going to go with the holy trinity of plants, rice, taters, and corn. Actually, I'm going to do that the other way around, because I want corn to be in the bigger one. Rice there, corn up here. We're also going to need a stockpile starting out. And then I guess we'll just start deconstructing and getting to work. Because we're going to need all this stuff. So there we go. Go get that. We'll remove the floor. And that'll give us some supplies to start off with. And yes, JP, masochist it is. Rimworld is a masochistic game. If you don't like it, go play Minecraft. Alright, so where are we? Let's go ahead and center the camera on you and let you get to work while we set up skills. So again, passion rules. Got no social whatsoever. Handleability is okay. Cooking is actually a higher passion. So is hunting. Construction, though, garbage. Wait, did I not grab the right person coming down? I forgot to switch out my pawn before we came down. This is not the constructor that I wanted. Damn it. It is not the first time I've made that mistake. Okay, never mind. This is what we've got. Hard mode it is. Man, I hope you've got what it takes. Oh wait, these should all be ones. This is going to be our second death of the day. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and clean if you want, but I'm telling you, you probably want to get something to eat. Actually, I'm going to change this up, because if you want to eat, you are going to have to do this. Harvesting, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put up. And you need to go harvest some stuff. So, there's lots of plants out here to harvest. What is that, lemons? Lemon trees! Lemon trees are usually annoying. But they do drop lemons on the ground. We're also going to need wood. Because, for the time being, wood is the only weapon we've got. Okay, very good. I'm going to turn plant cutting down a little bit, actually. Just by one. That way, we'll still be harvesting stuff, but we'll bring it in. Now, unfortunately, with no crafting ability whatsoever, getting some weapons is going to be a little bit difficult. So, production, crafting spot. And since I've got this space over here, we'll use it. There's a crafting spot. By the way, is there any underground water around here? There actually is a lot of water. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Well, actually, I like right there better. Where'd you go? Oh, you're down there now. Sleeping on the ground. Kind of unavoidable. Don't have anything. You know, actually, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to turn these passions off, the passion rules off, and just stick with everything being equal, because there's nothing we can really neglect. And I just have to be really careful not to overload him. So, like, this stuff. We're going to cancel all of that. We'll get to it eventually, but for the time being, yeah, you just have to do everything. But, like, we picked up a little bit of iron there. That's good. Iron is good. We've got a little bit of wood. Let's try to make a bow if we can. Let's try to make a knife if we can. And the rest will come later. You may not know how to grow, but you're going to learn quickly. Well, actually, you got 2 points in growing, so that's not the worst. While I'm thinking about it, self-tend needs to be on. Just because you don't have anybody else to rely on. If we're lucky, somebody else might show up. If we're unlucky, that somebody will want to murder us. And in a straight-up fight, we lose. And it doesn't actually matter, because if we win, we lose. If somebody comes in here to raid us, we could die. But even if we win, if we're wounded, we could take infections and die. Or if, like what happens in the last colony happens, and we're bleeding out, and then we just fall down and die. If we get into a fight, we lose. There's no winning here. Okay, well, we've got a well, so that's fine. That's a good song. We also need the Holy Horseshoe Pin. Otherwise, we're gonna go crazy. And just like that, we're already under attack. Of course we are. You know what? Throwing rocks. Make some throwing rocks. How hard is it to take a stone and chip it into little pieces? Alright, here we go. There's nowhere for us to hide. Nowhere for us to run. So kill it. Alright. Dead bunny. You know what that means? Food. Butcher creature. Do forever. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Wild men wander in? Are you kidding me? These assholes are going to steal all of my food. God damn, would you just... Could you just, like, drop a nuke on the colony? Would that work? Okay, bed rest has to be turned off because there's no time for bed rest. How bad is it? 2 bites and a cracked jaw from a bunny. Well, there's no time to rest. Now, I wonder, can you make some throwing rocks? Cannot make a short bow. I don't want a short bow. Cannot make throwing rocks. Missing 1 stone. Missing... There are stones everywhere! Okay, fine. How about this? What kind of stone do we have available to us? Limestone and slate. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go right here and say chunks. There we go. Now, haul this in. Okay. Haul it. Now... Missing 1 stone? What do you mean, missing 1 stone? Oh, I need stone block. Okay, not stone chunks. I need stone blocks. How about this? Yeah, go deconstruct that. Obviously, it was not the bunny from Monty Python. If it was, we never would have survived. There's only 1 weapon to defeat the bunny from Monty Python, and you assholes came in here and stole all my food. That would be the holy hand grenade. Okay, we need some throwing rocks. And then we need to murder these people. Maybe. Because if we can't get any food... Pour rocks. You know what? That's fine. What's the range on these? You better learn to throw straight. That got him. Now move. He's faster. You better hit him. Look, you better hit him or you're going to die. I don't know how I have to emphasize this, but you're going to die if you do not stop this person. You are going to die if you don't kill him at all. Because they're going to eat all of your food. Nope, you're getting too far away now. Oh, come on. How many rocks do I have to hit you with? Alright, slow down for a minute. Alright, move. How many more times do I have to hit you? Throwing rocks suck. But I mean, they are just rocks, so I guess. Would you just fall down already? Alright, start circling around him. He's so slow now. Ah, he's down. Can you finish him? No. Requires 6 melee skill. You know what? Forget that. Just go beat him. Just keep beating him. Don't stop. Keep beating him. There. 1 down. 1 down, 2 to go. But we're already out of food, so first thing we do when we wake up is we have to go feed ourselves. Yeah, because we're out of food. Nothing in home area. Only 44 plants left that we can actually harvest? Oh, this sucks. Well, at least we're fully healed now. Alright. There was still some bunny meat left over. How are we feeling? Not the best, but we're good for now. So we can't even make a short bow because our crafting is not high enough. What about a sling? Can we make a sling? I mean, a sling might help. We got a sling. Alright, equip that. Alright, getting some sleep real quick. This is harrowing. Now you can take all of this and just, you know, it will give you a new appreciation for all the things that you get, the few things that you get in all of the other modes for Rimworld. Okay, time for our next murder. Y'all stepped into the wrong neighborhood. Come on, you actually have to hit him. There we go. You better hit him a few more times, too. Good. Keep hitting him. He's slowing down. All right. Shooting level 3. There we go. He's down. Upgraded to a sling. Beat him to death. That was much faster. There we go. One more dead. Where's the other one? Way over here. How we feeling? We're hungry. We're really hungry, actually. As much as I really do want you to do that, you need some food. Oh yes, yay for more fish and death. Just imagine when we can actually get a bow. Was that enough food? That was not enough food. Okay, stop chopping wood. It's okay, just get some food. Okay, well, we're doing good so far. Well, maybe not good, but we're still alive. Harvest botched. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We'll cancel that for now. The unfortunate thing is I need to kind of do everything at once. If we're going to have a place to keep food, we've got to get this stuff deconstructed. But we need to have food for the future, so we've got to get all this stuff grown. It's just... it's too much for any one person to do. But it does have to be done. Let's get these taken apart. We can use the limestone. Especially since that's one of the stones that we have here. Alright, so that gives us some limestone. This will give us some limestone. We need to start working on getting this enclosed. So, structure, limestone. Can we get a wall built? Just a wall. Let's not go too crazy here. We'll take this nice and slow. How are we doing on food? Need food. Food poisoning! Fantastic! That's what we were missing. Not just that people are eating our food, but poisoned food. My rival, Keisuke, died? Yeah, I mean, I guess it was your rival, wasn't it? Construction failed, unfortunately. We need to get rid of these people, too. Because if they're around here, they're going to drive me crazy. Well, they're going to drive the pawn crazy. So we'll make a spot over here. This will be low priority for corpses, but not mechanoid corpses. And not home area. Don't bother cleaning it. It's going to be awful. So, corpses, get them out of here. Major food poisoning. Well, this is the worst of it. We can clear this out, but we can't clear out the Wild Men Wander In because there's still one more out there. I hate food poisoning. It's one of the worst things in the game. Any pawn with food poisoning is basically just automatically useless. May as well be dead. At this point, malnutrition because starving, obviously. We'll go ahead. Harvest anything you want. Actually, shrink that down a little bit. Harvest this when you wake up. Oh, yeah, I mean, food poisoning in real life is lethal. Literally. It will kill you. I'm fortunate enough to have never had the experience. I have kind of an iron stomach. And you screwed up the harvest. And you screwed up that harvest. Wow. Remember what I said about too dumb to live? You are literally going to starve to death because you're too stupid to pick peaches. There we go. Lemons. Eat some raw lemons. How's your needs now? Filthy, unsightly environment, slept in the heat, slept outside, slept in the ground, you're naked. Yeah, you're miserable in pretty much every single way. I can't help that, though. I mean, is there anything out there that we can just use? Well, uncovered one thing across the map. That's something. Also, just in case I didn't say it before, hi, Flame. There's no flame in this Rimworld, though, so I mean, can't really help you there. Now, you could be in here. If we ever survive long to pick up other pawns, I mean, I'll let y'all join in. Does anybody want this guy that's about to die? You can have this pawn. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the stuff of nightmares, but if you want to be the naked guy on this desert planet, then great, more power to you. I'll start arranging your funeral services. See? See? Look at that. Stealing peaches. But you know what? He left peaches on the ground. So we can steal that. We'll steal from the thieves. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel those for right now. We've got to get that construction up. How many more blocks do we have? 62. Which wood do we have out here? 122. We should look at getting some stone cutting up, because we're gonna need it. So stone cutter's bench here. Need steel for that too. Right there. We need steel for that, but I think we can get it from... That's a marble table. Here we go. Steel tables. That might work. Eating the peaches that guy left behind. Really needing that sleep. Good luck with that? Good luck with what? Dying horribly on this planet? Oh, trust me, we have got that down. I've got plenty of experience dying in Rimworld. Wait. We have visitors? You know, I could steal the tables, but I need to steal more. If I was going to steal a table, we'd take the marble one. It's actually a really good idea now that you mention it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We have visitors here, so watch this. Watch this. Come on. Hit him. Stay here. Okay, hit him. Watch this. Ha-ha! Come and get me. We're going to get a little help from our friends. They brought the big guns. By which I mean they brought guns. Let's help them out. Okay. This is what you get. Don't you go stealing my food! No more food thieves. We can clear all of that out now. And they left a gift. A wolfskin tail cap. Usually that's done with raccoons. But sure, I'll take a wolf tail hat. Alright. Corpse has been disposed of. And I never got to properly thank those guys for the help. What's all this up here? Granite, granite, iron, iron. We're going to need... If we got all this iron... Because this is all iron wall here. We could turn that iron into steel. Okay, limestone blocks. We still got 242. How many do we actually have? 305. I can use that. Because it takes roughly 65 to do this. Well, 70 actually if we did the whole side. We can make this work though. Alright, let's get that side done. Yeah, it won't be a Davy Crockett hat, except, you know, this will be a wolf tail instead. Except he's not actually wearing it. Maybe he doesn't want to wear it. I mean, it is a desert. 75 degrees outside. I wouldn't want to wear a hat. Wouldn't want to wear a hat either. I can speak. Consuming lemons? There's still lemons on the ground? Surprised all the bison didn't eat them. Okay, that's fine. Cargo pods with apparel. Where were they? Messages, cargo pods, jump. We've got a wolfskin sash and a pigskin blouse. We can wear some of that. We need to get ourselves a bed, too, at some point. Just need to work on roofing some of this. You know what I think I might do, too? I think I might just knock out this wall here. Just for, you know, a slightly bigger room there. Do the same thing on the other side, just for symmetry's sake. Because I do love symmetry. Who doesn't? Now let's see. As far as clothing goes, I'll let you wear anything, but nothing tainted. Alright, this will get us some roof. Good stuff. And we'll get the wall built. This ain't bad. It's not great. It's not the best. It's not bad. We're still alive. Of course, we haven't faced our first raid yet. And it's coming. You know it's coming. I know it's coming. There we go. Another wall. That gives us the start of a building. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stuff all planted. Because if we don't get it planted, it's never going to grow. If it never grows, then we're never going to have food. We need to be more sustainable. By the way, what is the growing season here like? Year-round. That's fantastic. That's great, actually. So we don't need to worry about our growing season running out and then starving over the winter. We don't really have a winter. I mean, we do, it's just really mild. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, you're up there. Gotta get you a bed, too. One thing at a time. Food first. Heat stroke. You know, that blouse that's out there would probably help. Here's what we need to do. We need to haul everything on the map back in here. It's gonna take up some of our time, but we're never gonna use it if we don't actually, you know, haul it in. Tail cap. This insulates against cold, so not terribly useful. But I do know that the blouse insulates against heat. So let's get some of this stuff hauled in. We may also want to go nocturnal if it's going to be that hot during the day. More visitors coming. Okay. We have nothing to trade with them. Ancient danger. Well, now we know where it is. And hey, we are wearing the hat. We're not protected against cold. Not our biggest problem, but it's a thing we've got now. And now wearing the sash. See, we just had to haul it in before we'd actually wear it. What does the sash even do? Long strip material offers minor protection against heat, cold, and attacks due to its minimalist nature. Nudists won't complain about wearing it. Okay. It does give us an additional 2.9 degrees of heat protection. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Little by little, we will adapt to our surroundings. You're not going to wear the blouse? But this offers like another 7 degrees of heat protection. Oh, no, there we go. I guess you just had to think about it for a minute. Alright, so this almost gets the rest of everything cleaned up. Or planted, rather. Not cleaned up. It's already cleaned up. No, it actually isn't. We haven't cleaned anything since we got here. Plants just leveled up, though. Okay. So now things are getting cleaned up. That's fine. We need to start working on construction again. Let's get another wall built. We're going to need more wood, too. And I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to get this. So we'll reinstall this thing over here. Well, actually, I'm going to put it over here. We'll make that the centerpiece here. A transport pod. So, a colony settler named Squog? How the hell do you say that? You know, it really doesn't matter because he's an enemy. And so there's absolutely 0 point in me rescuing him. Ooh, I do wonder, though. Maybe... Does he have clothes that we can strip off? Gear. Actually... He's got jeans. Strip him. Get up and go strip that person before he dies. Okay. Obviously, you're having a hard time with these instructions. It could also be because you're starving. Malnutrition is moderate. Ooh, that got away from me. Harvest all plants. Get over here. I know you're tired, but you're starving. There you go. You're not starving anymore. Now, can we still get over here and strip this? Go, 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 go. Okay, he's not dead yet. There we go. None of it's tainted now. So, pants, we'll put those on for an immediate haul. There's also a blouse at 81%. That's useful. Oh, and just because, I don't want to force wear it, but I do want to force haul it. Soon as you wake up. Yep. And that person is now dead. But you know what? You were an enemy. You wanted to kill me anyway. And I can barely keep myself alive. I am not keeping prisoners alive. Alright. Low food, low medicine. Yes. An expedition? Yeah, right. However, we got pants now. That's progress. That's one more little moodlet off the list. Still ravenously hungry, though. So we're going to pause those for a moment. And then we'll go get some food. Cloud watching. I thought you were hungry. Well, you'll figure it out eventually. Or you won't. You could starve too. Alright, need colonist beds. That's on the list. A drought! Are you... You're insulting me at this point. Everything that we've been doing, and now you're going to drought. Screw you! There goes all the plants on the map. And I have no idea how long that's going to last. We could be dealing without plants here for a long time. God, and you screwed up. You fucked up every single one. You just screwed up half of a field. Well, you better harvest everything you can before it all dies. Ah, this is what I mean by too stupid to live. How hard is it to harvest potatoes? You literally just dig them out of the ground. Alright, well, I'm going to let you sleep this night off just so that... Well, okay. You got yourself up. I can't help that you got yourself up. Are you any good at cooking? No. However, you do enjoy it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cancel the harvesting for now. So that you bring some food home. And we should still have some wood left. We do. Here's what we're going to do. Temperature. Need a campfire. Actually, stone cook fire? Yeah, we can do this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put it right there. Another transport pod. Now, this actually has potential. A low-wage worker named Kiriko is crashing nearby. Kiriko is not affiliated with any faction. We could rescue, and maybe she would join. Okay. Well... I mean, I can rescue you. I can't give you any guarantees that you're going to survive. Alright, there's some spots there. Go ahead and rescue. Why not? We'll see. Is there any chance of actually doing this? Oh my god! I don't want you to join us. Smoke leaf dependent because you're a stoner. I did see that. You're a stoner. You're also a go juice addict? You're going to be so useless. You are going to be one constant mental break. Let's go ahead and strip you. If I get lucky, you won't want to join. Alright, clean up this area a little bit, because I'm going to start letting you do something you want to do. So do X per person. Just want to keep one in reserve. There we go. Go do some cooking. Oh, I stopped the camera. Kiriko has recovered and decided to leave. You know what? All the better. Good luck finding Goju somewhere else. Alright, so now that we've got a campfire, we're going to need more wood. Fire is a friend, but fire is a very hungry friend. We're also going to need a bench. 25. It's rough, but you know what? Do it. We'll get more wood later. It is nice that we have light, though. A little bit of light goes a long way to lift your spirits. We've been here for 11 days now in darkness. There we go. Now we got a bench. Hauling in agave fruit. That's good. Okay. Things that we need to do. We do need more wood. And we need more plants. Oh, you're going to haul in some of the clothing that we recovered. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, goodbye darkness. We have fire now. Goodbye darkness, my old friend. I hope to never see you again. Okay, this will get us a fair amount of wood. We'll get some food along the way. We need to get this this stonecutter's bench. Need 75 wood for that, 30 steel. We have 28 steel. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We need some charcoal. We need some charcoal, and we're going to need a smeltery. I don't know, no idea where we're going to put the smeltery, but for the time being, production, we'll make it out of slate. We'll put it right there. Then we're going to start getting some, we'll start getting some steel production. I'm actually not okay. I just don't want to talk about it. A lot of things going on, like, really worried about these camels over here. They're getting awfully close, and have agave fruit and rice in here, and it's not completely sealed off yet. And if they're gonna eat my rice, I'm going to lose it. Okay, yes, go ahead, wash up. You ever gonna strip this person? Would you? Okay, why can I not strip this person? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'm done caring about it. I'm done caring about you. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure that the next stream that I have should be with my therapist. Except I don't have a therapist, so we'll go with something else for the next stream. Or maybe I need to have a therapist sponsor me. You hear that, BetterHelp? Sponsor me. I'll say whatever you want me to say. We can spend long tracks of time discussing all of my psychological issues that Rimworld has given me. All this stone block around here I need to get cleaned up. So we'll make these just like last time. We'll clear all and limestone chunks and slate chunks. There we go. So over here, we'll get those hauled in. We'll get this cleaned up a little bit. Speaking of cleaning, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna make all of this home area. The thing is, I think there are actually therapists and bartenders in the backstories for pawns. I'd have to check again. I'm not positive on that, but I think there are. You have given yourself food poisoning again. Oh my god, I hate food poisoning! And the thing is, there is no way around food poisoning. Except for one, but we don't have the ability to do it yet. Technically speaking, if we had nutrient paste, we could bypass... And now you're on a sad... Okay. Well, the game is now completely out of my control. And there goes the goddamn camels! The camels are going to eat my food. So the game is now completely out of my hands. The camels are going to eat my food. If we get raided, I have no ability to fight back. This guy is going to die because he's sad. Because that's what he's doing. He's wandering because he's sad. The final straw is because he's in intense pain. He's in intense pain because he has food poisoning. He has food poisoning because he gave himself food poisoning. Flame, this game is not about having fun. This game is about suffering. This is about suffering. There's no fun to be had here. Also, I already did Minecraft. I did it with Blizz. Go check it out. We actually finally finished vanilla Minecraft. It's literally what it's called, was finally finishing. Didn't do all the extra bosses, but we did kill the Ender Dragon. And seriously, why are you still here? I'm not taking care of you anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not feeding you. I'm not tending you. Are you literally just down because of all of your withdrawals? I think you are. And you know what? I'm not tolerating it anymore. You're not having any more of my food. Okay, you need to wake up soon. You need to wake up, you need to strip this person before they starve to death. You also need to clean. I mean, I know it's just sand and it's only going to get so much cleaner, but you gotta clean. Because this is where the food poisoning is coming from. No! Stop that! Clean! Food poisoning comes from two things. It comes from low skill and dirty environments. And your environment here is filthy! Now try cooking. It's not much better. Well, actually, no, I take it back. It's not great, but it is a hell of a lot better. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, and as soon as you wake up, you are going to strip this person. Okay, I'm not playing around anymore. I'm not waiting for you. This is getting done. Period. End of story. I'm thinking maybe we can go back to the passion list now. Oh, I gotta reset the whole thing? Damn it. Alright, hold on. I can do this. If I could see it. Hold on. Gotta move the mic. Okay, there. The numbers are too tiny for me to read. But there we go. Now we should put, or that puts cleaning and hauling on top. So everything should get hauled in. Kiriko just died. That's fine. Let's get this person out of here. Oh! And she left behind smoke leaf joints. Not very useful from an efficiency point of view, however, it will be a mood boost. How long does it take to make charcoal? Do you have food poisoning again? You actually do have food poisoning again. That didn't last long. Okay, well, whatever. Oh. Quick drink. So, Advent of Freedom opportunity. Expires in 9 days. Is that something that we do? What do we look like? So we just took a classic like ideology. That's why we're the individualists. That's pretty much all we are. Rituals. Funerals, of course. The Jubilee of Libertism and the Advent of Freedom. So it's a drum party, which means it will need a drum. I think. But we could do it at a ritual spot, too. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. Did you really have to eat your dinner in the middle of the corpse pile? That's a good way to drive yourself insane. Yeah, look at that. Observe rotting corpse ×2. Observe corpse. Corpses, 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 because you had to go and eat your dinner in the middle of the corpse pile. Have I mentioned Too Dumb to Live yet in this stream? Because I feel like I haven't entirely made that point clear enough. Looks like we have enough food stored up for maybe 2 more meals. However, there's a lot of hauling to get done first. The drought is still going on. It's been 6 days, which, by the way, just as a reminder, a Minecraft year is 60 days long. A real world year is, rounding down a little bit, 360 days. That means that if you want to convert Rimworld time to real world time, just take the number of days and multiply that by 6. So 6 days in Minecraft is 36 days in real world time. We have gone for a month with no rain whatsoever. This sucks. However, a Psychic Soothe helps. Low food, I know. Wait, did that ostrich just come in and eat our meal? I'm gonna get angry. However, I feel like an ostrich could probably kill us. So at this point in time, I'm not gonna argue too much. Why are you eating raw food? Just cook it. I guess cooking's not a high enough priority. Oh, you're stoned and smokely. That's why you're slower. That's okay. It's keeping your mood up. It's keeping you sane. Well, I mean, we have doors planned. But not building them. Need to build. Go build something. Instead, hauling rocks. You know, as much as I would love to have this cleaned up, please stop hauling the rocks and go do something useful. Hauling wood and agave is marginally more useful. Frustrating. But there's some more agave fruit. We've got enough wood now that we should probably be able to build a stone cutting table. You're hauling camel wood gloves in. Okay, you're still hauling that. The drought is ending! Quest available, helping a child. A 4-year-old child named Tobias is calling from nearby. He's being chased by a Yatakin from the Fayette tribe. He begs for safety and offers to join. If we accept, We'll have to fight off the Yetikin on his tail. Well... Oh, we ran out of time. Never mind. Thought I had time to mull that one over. It's like, can we actually fight off a raider? But now we'll never know. I feel a little bit bad not saving a child, but we're not really in a position to be saving people. And the last person we tried to save was a drug addict. Who knows? Maybe this child was being chased because it got into the colony's supply of flake. Alright, what are we hauling in? Is that really necessary? And we just had some sheep join us. We are in no position to be keeping livestock. However, we could always butcher them. It's kind of a shame, too, because keeping livestock is fantastically productive. But unfortunately, you gotta have a pretty stable base. You gotta be able to feed them. To keep the livestock, you have to pen them first. So they can't just go graze on their own. Okay. I can't actually forbid those. But you know what I can do? There. They're not my problem anymore. Stop coming over here for slag chunks. So what else you gotta do? Besides get stoned. You are beyond aggravating. I can't actually do that. Okay, I have an idea for what I'm going to do over here. I'm going to make a bed. This is I figure what I'm going to make a bed out of. I need to get these walls done before I can start making furniture. Our stockpile really needs to be protected. And for that, I need you to go do some work. Like, build a wall. Alright, cleaning up the stockpile a little bit. Cleaning dirt. Tasks are falling through. That means we've got everything on the map hauled. We're catching up. Once everything is clean, then we'll see what we fall through for the next task. Construction. Good. We'll work on that. Maybe. Stop screwing up. Stop screwing up! Construction's not even that high of a priority. Smoke leaf binge! Because you're badly malnourished. Okay. Fine. Go harvest things then. Because this is not helping you. Malnutrition is minor. Okay, fine. So you're really hungry. I get that. But this is not helping. I'm starving, so I'm going to wander around instead of go get something to eat. How long are we going to do this? I don't know, but if we get raided right now, you're dead. So, it's on you now. So, how's everybody else doing today? I'm doing great. Quest active, ship to the stars. That is so far out of reach, it's not even funny. Would you get over yourself and just go do something? In the time that you've been wandering, you have gone from minor malnutrition to moderate. And now, rather than go do anything to, like, eat, you're going to sleep. Alright, I have turned plant cut up. Now I'm gonna wake your ass up to go get some potatoes. And now you've got food poisoning! Okay, Flame, I'm no longer okay. I'm very much not okay. And he's down. A new quest. Dixon and the Monkeys. A 9-year-old child named Dixon is calling from nearby. He says a pack of 2 man-hunting monkeys are hunting him. He begs for safety. Yeah, right. Introduce 2 man-hunting monkeys into this colony right now. Let them come and eat our person while he's completely incapacitated. Between the heat stroke and the malnutrition, which is only going to get worse, ravenously hungry, I think we're done. I think this colony is now done. I don't think this guy is going to survive. I mean, if we get lucky, if we're lucky, he might get up in time to save himself. Maybe if the food poisoning wears off. But I don't see it happening. I think he's going to remain here with the food poisoning until the malnutrition takes over, at which point he will just lay there and starve to death. Oh, nope, he actually did get back up. Let me guess, more food poisoning? No, not more food poisoning. I'm shocked. And then you went straight back to sleep. Okay. I mean, I don't think you can cut it. I don't think that you can actually survive out here. You're not strong enough. How's your rest doing? Your rest is almost full. Okay, washing, eating raw potatoes, hating that you're eating raw potatoes, but you're not cooking them, so can't really help you there. There you go. Cooked potatoes. See, it was that hard. Quest expired. Of course it expired. We're not going anywhere. You don't have any animal skill at all, do you, really? Actually, no, you have lots. You should butcher this while you have the chance. Quest active, the rescue of Walker. So Jet, Divine Bishop of here, says that her friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Walker, 20-year-old Muffalo Shaman. Jet has nobody to spare to go rescue Walker, but says if you can make it there, then she will join you. We can't go get anyone. Okay. Before you take that sheep all the way over there, corpses, animals and mechanoids, but not rotten. Not rotten. Bring it home. Then you can butcher it. Alright, and that'll give us just a little bit more food. 58 sheep meat. Not bad. Alright, I think we just canceled out that blueprint. Don't harvest anything more from here. We have a little bit of food for now, so I'm going to cancel these designations. Go ahead and get some construction done. Okay, we can do this. We're back on track. We're not dead yet. Crafting is still not getting worked on, though, so we're not going to get a bow anytime soon. We're still going to be relying on that sling. Heat is, I think, not going to be a big issue for us. We're past the height of the summer. Midpoint of the summer is the 8th of Jugust. So temperature should be going back down now for the year. Unless, of course, there's a heat wave. If there's a heat wave, we're kind of screwed. Let's see, we still got 159 blocks here. I mean, perhaps I should be preparing for the inevitable heat wave. Could do that, actually. If we made a small room here for like a bedroom. I was going to put beds over here anyway. Why not a bedroom? Just like that. Maybe we've got the supplies. We just need to get the work done. And we need to get it done without screwing it up. Your construction skill is high enough to build a wall. Building a wall ain't hard. It just has to not fall over. And it's not like you're doing this out of random rocks you picked up out of the river. You've got bricks. It's the incompetence and the ineptitude. Well, I mean, you did get several done before you screwed up that one, so I won't get that angry. "96 degrees out here. What is our temperature range? Ooh, 96 actually. We're gonna have to work on getting some different clothing. But now that we've got the bloomery, we can go ahead and start on steel. We're also out of wood. Completely. So, production, stonecutter bench. Some mutton and potatoes. It's good. We will have to go get more wood here soon, though, unfortunately. How's our construction skill doing? We're up to 4. That's a big marker, actually. Construction 4. We can now build a wind turbine and a lot of electronics. All right, we lost our sheep meat. We got 1 meal out of it. It's time to deconstruct this. It's time to get that iron. And then once we got the iron, we turn it into steel. Once we got the steel, things start to turn around. What? There's a hippo in the farm. And now beavers are... Well, there goes all the wood. Are you actually eating my plants? You are eating my son of a bitch. Well, it's got to die. Come on. Slow it down. Don't get caught. Never mind, you're getting caught. Damn it! Move! Oh, you're starting to outrun it slowly. How badly were you hurt? It ripped off your left ear. Come on, keep moving. You just gotta knock it down. Come on, Hippo, just fall over. There it goes. Finish off the Hippo. I guess you can finish off animals. But you can't finish off people. Alright, go home. Tend. Doctor yourself, you moron! I just gotta hope that there's no infection, because if there's an infection, the game is over. Bed rest is turned off. Good. Okay, fully healed. No infections, just a missing ear. So we're going the Van Gogh route. Except I don't think you do art, do you? No, you're not really an artist. Alright, we can get rid of that. Now, beavers. How many beavers out of curiosity? 1 beaver. Yeah. Well, can't really do much about that at the moment. Well, that's one less thing chewing on my plants. Now we just got to get all this taken apart. And you're wasting a lot of time hauling things back and forth, so stop hauling for a minute. Just take it all apart. You can haul it all in back. You can haul it all in afterwards. Really? You barely did anything today. I would swear that you had some kind of trait or something that makes you tired 3 times faster than anyone else. Alright, getting a lot of the trash taken care of. Alright, so that's all the iron deconstructed. We can turn this back on now. And I think that was the last of our wood, too. Quest available, the Deserter. Now, this might actually be useful. So, Plamet, whatever. A recon sniper is calling from nearby. She has deserted the army of the Empire of the Moon and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. This is a free person that we can have that comes with armor and a gun, but will make us an enemy of the Empire. At this point in time, I'm actually willing to do it. I think we'll take this person. Especially a sniper. Let's take a look. So for a sniper, you've got a heavy machine or a light machine gun. Oh! And we now get to name our faction and our colony. Anybody got any names? What should we call it? I'm going to get myself a drink while I give y'all a chance to do that. Ah, delicious water. Okay. So, names? I'll give it a minute to catch up because the stream always lags behind. No names? I mean, I suppose we could go with what we've already got here, but we don't really need to. No, I guess no names then. I guess we'll just stick with what the default is. Alright, so we'll be the Confederation of Northwest Eidos and... I can't even pronounce that. So we're not doing this. That name is dumb. There we go. This settlement is now Hyrule. Wait, no. That's not going to happen. Hyrule's not a desert. But I know what is a desert. It's, Oh, I know what it is now. There we go. It's now the settlement of Gerudo. That's pronounceable. Okay, we are going to need more bedroom. So, we'll have to put this over here. Assuming, of course, that we survive this. But I have a plan now. I have a plan this time. And that is... everyone's going to gather over here. Now, where's this loyalty squad? Oh, there it is. Wait, is he just going to wait? Oh, he is going to wait. Okay, that's fine then. Everybody stay close to home. Let's take a look at our new person. Musical kid who became a recon sniper. You don't even have a passion for shooting. You're apathetic towards cooking and animals. You're artistic, but you do like to build. You know what? We can use that. What are you making here? An iron knife? You actually don't need that. Instead, let's go ahead and get you set up for this. We'll set you up according to your passions. There we go. Good, 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 and good. Alright, that's done. By the way, this is limestone floor? Ah, we can use that to make more walls. Floors. Remove. That'll be a lot more limestone blocks. Okay, here they come. So this is going to be really simple. Pepper is going to engage in melee. At that point, Plamet is going to come up behind Pepper and just shoot right over his shoulder. Right? Ready, Pepper? Go. Right over his shoulder. Right in his face. Did it! Good job. That was efficient. I'm going to go ahead and take you off of self-doctoring. Just go to a bed and we'll make it work. Put another sleeping spot in there. We don't have beds yet, but we'll get another bedroom made up here. It'll be fine. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This can actually move over here. There we go. So just a bruise? Yeah, just a bruise. You actually got out of that pretty well. We'll go ahead and release everyone back into the wild. This stool can get moved back over here by the table. We'll make this like a dining nook over here. This body has got to get moved urgently. Plamet now has food poisoning. By the way, does anybody want this pawn? Because I'm kind of hating the name Plamet. So if anybody wants the this pawn, then say something. You're sleeping off your bruise, which is fine, I guess. I wish you wouldn't, but, I mean, this is where we're at. Not to mention, we have potatoes that are ready to harvest. We have corn that's almost ready to harvest. It's a lot of work to get done. Oh, you're coming back to rest. That's right, you have food poisoning. So, it'll take you 3 days to get back here. Oh, crap. It's also like almost 3 hours into this. I'll have to get out of here pretty soon. I didn't realize how much time had passed. Time flies when you're embroiled in rage. Okay, if you're gonna be doing that, just remove the bricks. You don't need to carry each one back individually. This is gonna be a lot of bricks, though. We can make good use of this. There's steel for this. Quest available. Commando pollution dump. Yeah, there's nothing here that's really going to help us that much, though. No, we don't want any of that. We can also start thinking about power, too. And I have an idea. So I'm thinking we'll have wind power. If we do it like this... Well, maybe like this. Ooh, no, that's not going to work. There's not quite enough room to do it like that. And unfortunately, if we put it there, it blocks the door. Okay, so we'll just do the one. But we'll hold off on that for a minute. We'll just do the one turbine, and that'll give us a little bit of power. And all of our hippo meat disappeared. Damn it, that was a lot of meat, too. Alright, how are we doing on limestone bricks? 267. And climbing. Well, that's enough to start getting work done on some of this. Actually, no, I'm not going to get it done on this. We don't need that. That's not terribly important at the moment. What is important is we need to get this last wall done. We need priorities. And we're going to need more wood. Fire is a hungry friend. But we'll get the rest of this floor removed, then I'll send people out to get more wood. We'll be able to make a nice little stockpile, I think. However, with night falling here and both of them going to sleep, I think this is probably a really good time to go ahead and start wrapping up the stream. So I do want to say thank you to all the people that did come out. Mostly Flame and JP, but I know there were others. I may not have seen you, but I saw the numbers. I know there was other people here. If you've enjoyed this, though, make sure to subscribe to the channel, though. I'm doing the whole streaming thing every Sunday. It's fun. We mostly look at new games that I haven't done before, but since I didn't have any of those planned, Rimworld. It is my favorite game, despite how it sounds. If you think somebody else might like it, though, you got somebody who already plays Rimworld, share the video with them. I mean, that's most of the people I'm subscribed to that do gaming. That's pretty much how I found their channels, so I hope that's how people find mine. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. Or, you know, if you're watching this from the future, and if you are from the future, hi future people. Please leave a like on the video. Please leave a comment down below. Especially if you want to claim one of these pawns. I think I'm going to save this colony so we can come back to it. I'm interested in seeing how far it goes. Especially now it's got 2 people. The survivability of this colony just went way up with an extra person. So we'll keep this one in the back burner, and we'll see where it goes. And yeah, that's about it. So, I'm going to head out of here, and I hope to see you all, well, in the next video, and next week for the next stream. And I guess until then, take care.